this NSAS protest was going on, we all subscribed to it because we have always been advocating for the decentralization of the police, in which the Yoruba control their own policing, the Igbo control their own policing, and likewise the Hausa, Fulani, and everybody. So when these protests were ongoing, then the Igbo people, led by Nnamdi Kanu of the HIPOB, got involved into this, and he was paid to do this. Then they changed the narration to an attack on the leadership of the Yoruba nation, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Then there was an audio of Nnamdi Kanu that was circulated in which he was instructing Igbo people who are immigrants in Yoruba land to go onto the street and start destroying private properties, private businesses, and in particularly he mentioned that of Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu. That was when my organization got involved in this. We need to stop the excesses of the immigrant Igbo. Igbo in Yoruba land are immigrants. People don't understand this. As a Yoruba citizen, if I live in Igbo land, I'm a foreigner here because I'm not Igbo. When you call somebody immigrant, it is not bad. It is a statement of fact. Now, when you allow foreigners to come and destroy my own civilization that I'm going to hand over to my descendants, we need to stop that. That was when we gave them an ultimatum. You need to leave our space. If you fail to leave our space, there will be repercussion, consequences of your action. You saw a number of things they destroyed. They went to the BRT stations, they destroyed all the buses. They went to Sanwo-Olu's mother's house, they destroyed the place. They went to TVC, they destroyed it. They went to Tinubu's business interests, they started destroying it. They hope if they are against the government, it is the government property that they should target, not private properties. And moreover, let us get this clear. I said in the beginning, Nigeria was negotiated to be a federation. So Igbo in Yoruba land are foreigners. They cannot take law into their hand. If anyone must protest in Yoruba land, it must be Yoruba people. If the Igbo are upset about governance, they have their own governors. They should go to Anambra, Imo, Ebonyi, or any of their 5 states to go and protest. They cannot lay claim to what belongs to Yoruba people and be protesting and be destroying. So that was why we stepped in. And when we stepped in, because of our ultimatum, it stopped. The ultimatum is effective. The ultimatum is ongoing. We have been very clear. The excesses of the Igbo in your land is way too much. They are involved in armed robbery. They are involved in kidnapping. They are involved in vandalism, involved in organized crime. They are involved in drug trafficking. They are involved in prostitution. They are involved in stalking. They are destroying our homeland. 500,000 Yoruba people died every year from fake drug. This has to be put to an end. So we stepped in. We stepped in to stop the excesses of the Igbo. And believe you me, we're so determined to bring about regulation of immigrants into Yoruba land. It is done everywhere. I give you an example. We run a unitary system that everyone is against. You collect money from Yoruba land, you move it to Abuja. That is what the constitution says. You collect money from Hausa Fulani, you move it to Abuja. You collect money from Igbo land, you move it to Abuja. Money from Kanuri land, you move it to Abuja. Money from South and Middle Belt, you move it to Abuja. Then you share this money back as a monthly allocation every month. So the Igbo governors, they are going to Abuja to collect their monthly allocation. Ask yourself, how come the Igbo people cannot stay in Igbo land that they are trooping into Lagos? Now, when you're trooping into Yoruba space, there is increase in price of goods and services. Food goes up, accommodation prices goes up. We don't have sufficient jobs in Yoruba land. Everything go up. Who is going to protect my descendant? Who is going to protect the Yoruba people? So when Igbo are trooping in, so the question we have raised is this: what are their governors using the monthly allocation they collected from the federal government? What are they using it for? Why is it that they cannot keep Igbo citizens in Igbo land? And we made a policy statement that the federal government should give Yoruba people 70% of the monthly allocation that is going to Igbo land, because almost half of the Igbo population are living in our space. And they are constituting nuisance. They have no respect for us. There's nothing like one Nigeria. When the British colonial government enslaved us for 100 years, before they left, we all agreed for Nigeria to be a federation. That means the Yoruba will govern themselves separately and independent of the federal government and all other regions. So that should tell you one thing. Nigeria is a country of many nations. The nations within Nigeria must respect their respective territory. And I'm using this opportunity to tell Igbo, Yoruba land is not your homeland. It is Yoruba land. It belongs to Yoruba people. And if you don't like it, try and develop Igbo land.